Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Venusian Light Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and for being here. So today we're going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going to see what energies are coming in for you, what's going on in your love life, Sagittarius, and what you need to hear. So just take what's going to resonate, just take what's going to fit with you. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed, so it could pick up on someone else around you or someone who you are connecting to. So let's see, Spirit, what are the messages for Sagittarius, please, in their love life, love situation? Interesting. The first thing I just saw here, Six of Wands, the Sun, and the King of Wands. First of all, very strong Leo coming up here, very strong fire energy. There's something about too much to handle, too hot to handle, or things really moving quickly. So for some of you, this could be something that's moving really quickly. Like a relationship that's moving really quickly, just for some of you. Or I'm also picking up that someone here around you has come into a recent, like, a lot of confidence, a lot of like power within themselves, and they want to make changes. They want to, I'm hearing, do things the right way, lots of self-respect here too. So there's something about victory coming through in a relationship or a situation. So for some of you, what I'm getting is that this could have either been, I'm getting a few things here. This could have been someone who you had a karmic connection with, or this is a lot of mirroring going on between two people. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, a Star, and the Five of Cups. And you may have felt, I'm getting a few different stories here. For some of you, you may have felt like this connection to reconnect would be impossible. That's just for somebody. And you felt like you both had a lot of challenges. You both had a lot of differences, challenges, situations that were really hard to deal with, especially for those of you who are married to this person, or if you had children with this person, or there's been an interference here involving children. But I really feel like someone has changed. Let's see. Sagittarius, what else? I don't know what the, so I don't know why I'm getting there's two different energies, okay? This King of Wands and the Sun is someone who's ready to move forward, into a different direction. And this over here feels like either old past energies or something that feels like it's left behind. So I'm trying to figure out what this, let's see, Spirit, what else for Sagittarius? Yeah. So I'm kind of, okay, so for some of you, what I'm sort of feeling here is that there might be a situation that's drifting away. I don't know if this is maybe something that you are involved in. For some of you, that's going to resonate. If it's like a situation, a relationship that you've been involved in, and you kind of feel like you and this person are drifting away, or you're drifting apart. There may be too much here to deal with or to work through for some of you. Sagittarius, I'm hearing this could be a Libra, or someone's a Libra with that message I just mentioned. Sagittarius, what else here for you? Yeah, so reflection, that's what I was getting, mirroring each other. I'm getting a specific, I'm hearing Boise, Idaho. I don't know why, but that's for somebody very specific. If you live there, or that's someone who I'm connecting to here. Someone who travels either from there to across the ocean somewhere in Europe, or there's something about travel here for someone. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here for Sagittarius? Tell me a little bit more about this reading. How can I connect this to what's going on here for them? I don't know why. I'm not sure if maybe some of you are cross-watching for this reading, because there's an interesting energy coming up that I can't pinpoint, to almost like this King of Wands over here is someone who is moving forward into a different direction. So I don't know if maybe you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, but I'm just getting that this King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Sun, is most likely a masculine who feels like they have destiny somewhere else. So I don't know if maybe, again, this is another situation and this is you and this person, but they have their destiny, they have their love or destiny somewhere else. It feels like a very free spirit. It feels like somebody who doesn't want to be tied down to anything, though, which is why I'm wondering if maybe there's a separation happening between two people where you are moving away from them and they're moving away from you, and they feel maybe that they're pulled into a different direction. I mean, there's definitely been some sadness here, a loss of a situation. I just pick up a lot of distance between two people. So I'm not sure what that means for you, but there's a lot of distance between two people I'm picking up on. And it's like someone had a realization most recently. Someone had an epiphany that they want to move forward to something else, or they want to make changes in their life. The Five of Wands. This person didn't tell you everything that they felt at the time. If this is a past person, they weren't completely honest with you with this Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Or this is someone who you never really understood what really happened here. Maybe you never really had a clear indication of where things, what was going on. Feels kind of complicated. Eight of Swords, the World, King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, these are two completely separate situations here. Tell me, Spirit, about the viewer. What does the viewer need to know? I have confessions. Yeah, I mean, here's drifting again, the same word. To be honest with you, I feel like this reading's picking up on two people who are drifting apart. And there's an epiphany about this. But if it is like a vice versa reading, then just please apply it like that. Because I'm just picking up, there's two completely separate energies. This is something that feels very old, kind of something that's been maybe a lot of drama, or there's just been like a lot of stifled, old, stagnant energy over here with this Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, a lot of challenges. And this is like drifting away from that into something completely different, completely new, something that's going to promise longevity and long-term commitment. But there's definitely like a loss in between this, which is why I'm a little confused of who's who in this reading. But there's like a loss of something that happened in order to align someone to this new energy. How will the viewer connect with this reading, Spirit? How will the viewer of this reading know that it's for them, or what do they need to understand about their role in this? Watch your words. Negative vibes will always bounce back to you. This cycle will pass, ebb and flow. Smile for no reason. Before you know it, your mood will shift. Somebody could be a real estate agent here. Too little, too late. So I'm picking up somebody is looking at the other person who's moved on. So if you have been kind of looking at somebody on social media, maybe, I think these messages in this reading will be either very specific for some people or it won't be for anybody, because it feels like it's a specific story. If you have been looking at somebody on social media who's moved on, moved forward, then this is, just there's something coming through about this that maybe, it's maybe too little too late here. Sagittarius, what else do you need to know, please, about your love life? You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. So those are for those of you who this is like a cross-watcher or vice versa reading, where this is about this other person, this King of Wands, who feels like they've been hoping that the timing would be right for you both to collide again. And they feel really pulled to take strong action towards something because they're either drifting away from their current life, their current situation, or you have already both drifted away for a long time. Maybe you've drifted away for years or something, or you just have not spoken. And that's why the energy feels very distant. It feels like this is two separate worlds, two separate lives here being lived, and two separate energies. So if that is the case, it's probably been a very long time since you've either been with this person or since you've been with this person. And I think that even though there's a distance here, you both energetically pick up on each other and you're thinking about each other. And this is because this person, this King of Wands, again, could be a fire sign, a Leo maybe, has been doing a lot of their own thinking and healing, and they've been really pulled into action, but they still have a very independent spirit about them. That's the thing. I think this person still has a very free-spirited energy about them, even if they are wanting to talk or wanting to passionately move forward to. They're also a very self-focused person, but it feels like because of this, you both somehow could be meeting again. I hope this makes sense, but they could be staying away from you because they don't want to hurt you, so they may have already been again, keeping their distance from you. You may have been somebody who's been very sad about this, and they also have been sad about this. They feel like they can't get through to you. Maybe you've blocked them. Sagittarius. I'm hearing the word uncertainty. Uncertainty. So again, if this person has other baggage to clear in their life, like an ex-partner or something else, especially if this is two separate situations or you're in two different parts of the world or something is separate here, then this person has been doing a lot of wanting to heal, wanting to sweep away anything that has been negative. But again, they may not be very consistent, which is why their energy is very hard to grasp. It's like I'm picking up on someone who has this realization, maybe has love for you, has this epiphany here, but they also at the same time feel very unattainable. So maybe it's just someone who is energetically kind of, you're both picking up on each other, but it feels like, what is the outcome or the advice for Sagittarius? Yeah, this is something old. This is like old energy that has not been resolved for somebody, or you and this person both have gone through this for a very long time. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. Again, someone's looking at the other person. Four of Cups, spying on the other person, wanting to know what they're up to. And you both actually could be doing this. So take this reading how this will fit or which story is going to resonate with you. But you both could be looking at each other and trying to figure out maybe what each other is up to. Because of maybe the time that's passed, or because you're just curious, like, have they moved on? Are they in a different life now? There's this. So what's the outcome or the advice for Sagittarius? Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I think, Sagittarius, the advice here is that there's this beautiful, actually, process going on where you're able to strip down in your heart and be open, be vulnerable and be open to the new experiences coming in. So if that means you opening up to this person again and being able to share things with each other, then that could happen. But it's like this kind of, I think that you and this person are on different journeys, which are either colliding again with destiny, or it's just been a lesson for you to open your heart and to understand who you really are And so you're also coming into your own. You're coming into a lot of self-love and self-acceptance, which is helping either the two of you kind of align, or just helping, especially if this is like a twin flame or a strong spiritual connection. You both could just be learning a lot from each other through the experience of being connected. It doesn't mean that there's actually going to be anything in the 3D. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. It will not be the same this time around. See, something is definitely changing. So if you have the opportunity, things will not be the same, because either so much time has passed and you're two different people now, or as you venture off into your own here, Sagittarius, as you open up your heart to new people, maybe it's not going to be the same for you, because you've come out of this situation with an open heart and with a lot of like, you've learned who you are, and you're really becoming more grounded and centered and whole within yourself, which I think came up for your general reading a little bit too, which I did on the other channel. So is there any final advice here for Sagittarius? I'm hearing that quote, the only shots you miss are the ones you don't take. 5 of Pentacles. It's like you're being asked here, the advice is to really, again, open your heart, which did come up in your general reading. Open your heart and allow whatever's meant to be. It just feels like, it's hard to put into words, but it's almost like a feeling of openness of the heart, and knowing that it's okay and it's safe now to open your heart, whatever that's going to mean, or whoever that's going to be. And I think you've come this far now to feel safe. It's like kind of like a child going into the world for the first time or something. Like you're able to feel a new sense of gratitude and love for yourself and for others and for the world. So it's like you're kind of hopping onto a new timeline in a lot of ways. Yeah, you've been able to process your pain, 3 of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and they want you to know that it's not going to be the same. So you're not going to meet the same person that's going to hurt you. It's different now. You're different now. Or if you do, for some of you, come together with somebody, now is a time where you both can actually have something serious, or you both have a destiny to kind of come together here. So don't, if that's something that you feel in your heart and intuitively, then I think you're right on that, because as you have healed, they have also done the same, and you both feel like maybe a power couple, if that message is for you, and you've been able to also, things will not be the same. You know, you're able to now see things differently and to approach the situation differently. But either way it's going to apply to you. There's just a beautiful energy of picking oneself up from the damage that has been done, and now being able to open up to the world again and to love again. So I hope that this reading could help, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you do want to check out the general reading I did on my other channel, I will link that down below. And thank you so much. Have a great day, evening. Take care, and lots of love.